What price original skill? Charlie George has the chance to prove something again today in a match with 15 full internationals on the field, a company to which he does not yet belong. And neither does Duncan McKenzie of Leeds, another player with unusual talent and a highly individual style. Well, now the team news. Roy McFarlane's injury in Bratislava means Rod Thomas switches to centre-half for Derby, with Ron Webster coming in at right-back. Otherwise, the champions are at full strength. Don't be confused by the numbering on the Leeds side. Paul Madeley wears 11, but will play centre-half. Trevor Cherry wears 5, but will play in midfield, where I suspect he's been detailed to pick up Archie Gemmill. Derek Nippard from Bournemouth has had the floodlights switched on from the start on a very grey afternoon. So Leeds, wearing their change strip of all yellow, get the match underway, playing from right to left. Derby in the dark shorts, and here's McKenzie for Leeds. Number 10 is Yorath. Reaney, Bremner already well forward. Archie Gemmill. This is Lee. Both goalkeepers, you'll notice, are wearing gloves. The ground is greasy on top, and the ball will be also. You can see Don Howe, the new Leeds coach, at the very back of that group of officials in the light raincoat, watching his new club for the first time this afternoon, Don Howe. Webster. Gemmill. A run by Rioch on the left. What a good run it was too. The pace of the ball just beating him, but he's still got the cross in. Webster seeing plenty of the ball early on. And finding Lee. It was Madeley who was in quickly. And Frank Gray for Leeds. His brother Eddie is the substitute today. Here's Yorath. Found Lorimer. Bremner's gone down the right. Here's Clark. It was a good turn by Clark. Lorimer. What a shot! And what a save! No wonder Lorimer applauds Colin Bolton. Laid back to Lorimer. Superbly played by Clark. And Henry Newton got back. But Alan Clark there at his best. Beautifully collected. Sent the defender the wrong way. Finally got the shot in, but what good covering there behind the goalkeeper by Henry Newton of Derby. Good header by George. Here's Hunter now to Bremner. That's for Cherry. Thomas is with him. And that's a corner to Leeds. Cherry takes a knock. Seems to be in some pain, the number 5. In fact, 2 Leeds players requiring attention at the moment. The other one appears to be Alan Clark. So Lorimer to take the corner. Hunter and Madeley in the box for Leeds. Cherry! So Leeds' start has paid off. They've taken the game to Derby in the first 10 minutes, and that's their reward. Cherry coming through the defenders onto the corner from Lorimer and thundering his header past Bolton. And that could be a very good thing for the match as well as for Leeds.
Todd finding Newton.
This is Lorimer for Leeds on the break. Bremner has gone through the middle. Here's Mackenzie. Leeds now have got 8 players forward. They really are moving as of old with compact teamwork up and down the field in this first half. Here's Hunter. Frank Gray. Lorimer getting a header in and colliding with his own man Mackenzie. All Leeds experience coming out there. Gray who pushed it back, but Hunter and Madeley very calm indeed. It was won by Todd, who's now got two to his right. Number 11 is George. Good effort, and Gemmell has equalised for Derby. Charlie George getting power into the shot, a greasy ball, all Harvey could do to turn it out, and Gemmell following up, makes it 1-1. And it seems as though Bruce Rioch has aggravated an injury. He played in midweek for Scotland, and it appears he's leaving the field. Roger Davis waiting to come on, and Derby will be disappointed to see him go off. So Rioch replaced in the 27th minute by Roger Davis. Look at that, first time from Charlie George, out to Hector. Now Todd. And Lee battling away well. It wasn't as safe as Hunter and Harvey thought, and Lee wins a corner. Comes to Webster. The tackle's coming in thick and fast. This is Todd. Quite a battle going on between Norman Hunter and Francis Lee. Free kick given against Madeley. Foul on Roger Davis. There's Todd. Davis. Kenzie finds Clark. Bremner. Just Cherry. Now it's Gray. Clark. And for a moment it's 3 against 3. George to Lee. Gemmell's making a run through the middle. Leeds have got 4 back now. And Lee goes down, and a penalty given against Norman Hunter. Hunter protests, but the referee had no doubt at all. Lee certainly went over. Was the contact intentional? The referee said yes. So Charlie George, who scored 2 from the spot against Real Madrid 10 days ago, now has to beat David Harvey to put Derby County 2-1 ahead. And 1 or 2 Leeds players still protesting as referee Nippard goes back to the centre. Rain coming down quite heavily now, as it was before the match. I must say the greasy pitch has added to some very interesting football. Is Madeley to Hunter. Gray. It's coming to Lorimer. And for once, Lorimer doesn't get hold of it properly. And look at that rain teeming down. Well, they can say what they like about English football. I doubt whether you would see a more exciting 45 minutes than that. Leeds showing much of their old championship form, Derby much of their new. Leeds ahead, Derby level, and then just before half-time, a controversy involving Francis Lee, who's won many penalties in his time, won another one against number 6 Norman Hunter, and George put Derby 2-1 ahead at the halfway stage. Derby leading by 2-1, beaten only once at the baseball ground this season, that was by Queen's Park Rangers, and Leeds with only 1 defeat before today, away from home. Good turn by Davis. Webster. Davis. Gray saves the corner. Todd so quick. And he was fouled too. But here's Lee. Coming to George. And it hit Bremner. Now it's Newton. Good effort by him too. Leeds in something of disarray at the back for a moment, but luck was with them when the shot from Charlie George struck Billy Bremner. Colin Todd, who's down. Discussion still going on between Norman Hunter and the referee. It seems good-natured enough. Whether that's about the earlier penalty or about the things we've just seen, I wouldn't be sure. Todd's all right again. Nicely for George. Here's Lee. Good try, and Harvey at full stretch. And a fight going on off the ball between Hunter and Lee. The fists were flying, and that's been brewing for quite some time. And still, the Leeds players trying to keep them apart. But quite how much of that the referee saw, I'm not sure. But he's got to take some action. The book obviously out. Norman Hunter's name going in. And the referee is waving the other players away. And Lee is booked also. And the referee still talking now to Archie Gemmell and Billy Bremner, and the book is still out. And I'm wondering if he sent them off, because they're wandering away to the far side of the field, and it looks to me as if it's broken out again. It's broken out again, and now this time a complete free-for-all. Lee and Hunter were walking across to the far side, and it all started all over again, and I'm sure they must have been sent off this time anyway. Gordon Guthrie taking Lee away, and the referee still trying to sort it all out. Lee being led away by Dave Mackay on the left, the manager of Derby, and Hunter's going as well. And whether or not they were sent off the first time, they're certainly off the second. And Thomas caught out completely. Here's Clark for Leeds. Lost control. Just Todd to Newton. Madeley and George gets away. Harvey off his line. Here's Nish. Oh, hard lines, Nish. A lovely effort by David Nish, the goalkeeper out of his ground. He chipped it over him with the right foot, and it hit the bar. Foul was by Davis, although the game has certainly been played in a good spirit again since that incident. No more trouble. Here's Gemmell and Yorath. So a corner to Leeds, who still trail 2-1. Here's Bremner. Gray. McKenzie! 2 each! Built up on the left. Gray driving it in low, and McKenzie getting the all-important touch to put Leeds level. Well, I think on the play they may well deserve it. In the 74th minute of the match. Tangle between Thomas and McKenzie. This time Leeds get the free kick. Paul Madeley's pushed up on the far side of the box, Reaney on this side. And Derby know all about Lorimer. But it's already taken. And Gemmell breaks for Derby. And he's got Todd going to the right and Hector to the left. Number 10, Hector. Good try and good save, and cover on the line as well, just in case, from Terry Yorath. Hector's shot, Harvey turning it away. Webster. Todd playing the 1-2. Todd shot! Another fine save. Scotland form from David Harvey. The shot by England's Colin Todd. Todd. Davis. It's a good run by Davis, and what a superb goal! Two minutes from the end, and the substitute has done the job for Derby. And no wonder he's delighted. Roger Davis, so much skill on the floor for a big man, cutting in from the right, went round his man, found the room, a beautiful left foot shot, and it's 3-2 to Derby. A storming finish to a game packed with incident. First Leeds ahead, then Derby, now Derby again. General getting away again, he's got no support yet. Now there is behind, and he gets a free kick anyway. Foul by Mackenzie. This is indirect. Listen to this Derby crowd as the players ask for the 10 yards from the defender. Nish. We're now playing the time added on for stoppages, including, of course, the sending off incident. But it's all over, and Derby have snatched a victory at the end of a game eventful, to say the least. And let's hope that the good football which the crowd are applauding is what's remembered most from this game, and not the unfortunate incident in which Francis Lee and Norman Hunter were sent off the field. Derby behind early on, ahead by half-time, and finally, after Leeds had drawn level, ahead again just 2 minutes from the end, thanks to a memorable goal from Roger Davis.